Mouthies. How are you? Thanks for hanging out. So, welcome to April. It's Wellness Month here at Smart Mouth Life. And I just wanted to pop on and kind of give you a little rundown of, listen, even though we're doing these themes, doesn't mean that we can't talk about whatever you want. I just kind of did some theme ideas so that when Nora over in Germany does her videos, we have some sort of like consistent talk theme kind of thing. So don't let our theme of the month scare you. Although April's theme of the month scares the heck out of me. Let me lower my chair. Ooh. Which is wellness. There's so many things underneath the wellness umbrella that I'm hoping to dive into just as loose topics. There's mental wellness, physical wellness, even spiritual wellness. And I've actually lined up a couple of guests for this upcoming month. If you remember in the previous month, I will link them up here, where I interview Becca and Lisa about their food lifestyle. I loved and hated those videos. Like, I really loved the content and what my friends were saying. But I think, and I've had some feedback from y'all, that maybe I should do those interviews more like Oprah style, where I'm in the video and you see me also interviewing the lady. So I have a couple of guests lined up for Wellness Month, which it just excites me. I love getting my friends and clients to participate here with me. If I thought I could get all of my clients to agree that I would film every day, all day, because the conversations that happen here at the private hair salon that I have are so thick with information, thick with encouragement, thick with, figuring out life. I kind of fail as a hairdresser. I'm gonna tell you, I have failed completely. Like, none of the conversations that happen in the hair salon are about hair. I had a fantastic conversation just the other day with one of my clients because she had been watching the previous month for food lifestyle. And so we talked about how hard it is for her to figure out lunch every day, to figure out, how to adapt a food lifestyle for her and her schedule. And I think that's what a lot of people have trouble doing, is just adapting life to intention. And I think coming up this month, I think it's also life and intention. And so that's been such a common theme to talk about here in the hair salon, is setting the goal of whatever it is you want, setting whatever goal with the intention of doing it and the follow through. And so it's such a beautiful atmosphere here in the hair salon where we have these conversations. I wish I could film it. I wish I could film it for you, because we are figuring out stuff, and it's not just me blabbing my mouth. It's, my clients giving, good advice to the table. I bring good advice to the table, and then we can cross-reference. I think, the community that I've built in the hair salon is about passing it forward in a way that it helps the other person. I remember years and years ago, I had a woman who had a house fire, and just, of course, devastated, and really got a plan together. And we kind of hashed it out, at her hair appointment, where, this is what she needs to do, and this is what happens, and this is what, what she had found to support her in her goal to, overcome the house fire. And I remembered it because it was so emotional for me because I was just in it with her, you know. And then like 2 years later, a different client has a house fire, and I immediately come at her with, "You're not alone. I've been with another client who has had exactly this, and this was what she did, this step, this step, this step, this step." And my client was like, "Oh." And we had talked later how she just had that realization of, I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I'm not the only one this is happening to. And I think that's such a universal fear. And so that's what makes YouTube so much fun, is where I can come on with content, Nora can share content, and Heather can share content. We can all share content that will help one other person, just one, and to make or allow people to feel supportive in some way in whatever their goals are. And so to bring that hair salon community online where we can cross share, I think that's really cool. I think that's really what I want to happen, and I'm excited for this month. And we have a lot to do. We have a lot to do. So we're gonna get right to it. See you soon.